Good morning. It's back to school. First day back for everybody. And we have a lot of catching up to do. It's been a while since I've spoken to you guys. I just did my hair this morning, as usual. You know, I like to be fresh on the first day of the week. Happy Monday. I gotta show you guys my outfit. I recently bought these pants from Aerie. It's a dupe to Owner Active straight leg pants that I can't order to my location. So that was a bummer. I haven't picked you guys up in a long time because I feel like every time I come on here, it's always something traumatic. And I don't want you guys to feel like I live a traumatic life. Or maybe I do, and just maybe this is the stage that I'm going through. And it just happened to share it online and document it because I want to look back one day and be like, dang, like I made it. I really made it through everything that was put in my way to knock me down. And sometimes when you're just facing so many trials and tribulations, especially one time, you can only believe that it's going to get better. You can only believe that there's a breakthrough on the other side of it because Lord God, this morning I was traumatized. Actually, let's start back to when I came back home from Atlanta. If you guys saw, I don't even feel like posting that vlog because that within itself didn't even go the way I wanted it to go. I went to Atlanta for like a week. It was supposed to be more. We had a group trip planned that didn't come off the ground. I had the mental capacity to at least book a week trip the week before I went back into work. What time is it? 8:18. Okay, I have time. I'm good on time this morning. Oh, and this window can go down now. Thanks to Bay. Figured it out. I had the stuff to get it done, but it wasn't working. But he did some kind of configuration to get it done. Perfect. You love a man that's good with the hands, right? What was I saying? So remember I told you that while I was in Atlanta, a tropical storm or depression, whatever you call it, passed by our island. And my house is prone to flooding, especially my room. And my room flooded. My dad said the water was up to his knees, like the first time it happened, the major flood. I wasn't there to help out. I wasn't there to go through it, thankfully. And at the same time, it's sad because I couldn't help out to get everything cleaned and deal with it, right? But y'all, when I came back, it hit me like bricks. I went into a mental state that was so hard to come out of, but I got out of it. Praise the Lord. You know, I tried to keep up with my routines. I was sleeping so often. I was napping so often, and that's not unusual for me. It was so hard for me to get up and work out. I was going through it, so I couldn't even do my own workouts. I had to follow along with the Hoi Pro app, thankfully, and I'm still gonna follow along with them because they're quick and they just get me to do less thinking in the morning sometimes, even though my workouts are planned. But that's another topic for another day. I'm just going to incorporate those workouts together, right? I recently just reorganized my room. When it was yesterday, I got the mental strength to do that yesterday because I haven't been sleeping in my room. Yeah, we need to go. I'll tell you why. One of the reasons why I was traumatized to sleeping in my own room. Y'all, I live like 2-3 minutes away from my job. This morning before I worked out, I had a scare of my life. I was putting on my workout clothes, getting ready to do my workout, and I was just hearing this sound, this scratching sound, like something was crawling in my room. So I stood there stagnant, trying to figure out what the hell is that sound, what is going on, and I couldn't figure out what it was until it decided to show its face. At first when I saw it, I thought it was a tarantula, however the word is pronounced. Come to find out, Mr. Crab or Miss Crab was in my room looking at me. A crab, y'all, a crab, a whole crab. I nearly got a heart attack because what the hell is a crab doing in my room? What you really saying? A whole crab? I was traumatized. I made it to work, by the way. It took everything within me to complete my workout, which I did, but I kept my eyes on the area that I saw it. And here and there, it peeked out. My heart skipped a beat a little bit, but I was like, by any means necessary, you are not about to spoil my first day. You are not about to prevent me from reaching my goals. But I was traumatized, not gonna lie. So workout completed, and another thing that happened, y'all, the state of my room or the house wasn't even the first thing that had me like, wow, girl, you gonna have some adapting to do. You have to adapt right now. When I came off the dock and I came into my vehicle, as we were about to move, I heard this swishing sound. And the only thing that can make a swishing sound is liquid. Yeah. I felt like there was water under my vehicle or inside my vehicle. I looked around looking about, I don't see the water. So I was confused. As we were driving off, I was telling my boyfriend, I'm hearing this sound. Like, am I going crazy? Aren't you hearing it? He was like, nah, I'm not hearing it. Listening is something that I'm really good at. So I pick up on sounds like nothing. My hearing is supernatural sometimes. And that's why I heard the crab, because I was just hearing noises that I wasn't used to hearing. So it sounded unfamiliar. So as we were driving, we saw water coming out the vehicle. Where I parked, where I was away, the area flooded. So water got inside my vehicle. I haven't gotten the mental capacity to clean this yet. There's mud in certain areas because the water got so high. My vehicle flooded. So not only did my room flood, my vehicle flooded. And there's still water in here. So I already spoke to my mechanic. When I drive, the water releases itself. It depends on how I drive and how I park. So that was the first blow. Imagine as you come into your island or the place where you live and you're just hit with reality. That's just what it was. And I was like, wow, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. So that's why I couldn't pick y'all up. I couldn't film. But all I felt like doing was sleep. I was just sleeping so much. I was off my routine. I was still eating well and everything, but I was drained. I was mentally and emotionally drained. And I still feel that way, kind of, going into school. Because I haven't really prepared for today or nothing. I'm going to sit down and prepare. That was a lot. That was a lot. But this is just what life is, and we just gotta go through it. I wanted to share with you guys. We just gotta keep it real, you know? So when good things start to happen, it's gonna happen in abundance. I'm gonna be so happy to come on here and share the good things with you guys, because that's what's happening, right? I can't wait for that day. But before we get to that point, this is just what we have to go through, and we're gonna get through it. You have no choice. We have no choice but to get through things. So that's what we're gonna do. You're gonna get through it, okay? But you have to go through it to get through it. Yes, a word. I'm sorry that in here is the only place you guys saw me today. We're getting back used to it, okay? I just came from my nail tech. I love a nail tech. You can just tell, girl, just do whatever. I got my red nails and she did a little cute little design. That's cute. I wanted my nails simple and shorter since I just got back into work, and I do participate in activities with my students. And it's a lot of movement. I need to get some gas, you know. Do I have any cash on me? I can just probably get that early in the morning. That means I'll have to leave the house earlier because I'm going up the hill tomorrow. But yes, at the beginning of the school term, the new school year, I should say, I cut my nails down short so they can grow out longer as we move into the term. My nails grow really fast, but they're so short and cute. She was making fun of me though because they're so short. I don't think she's seen my nails this short or done them this short. Straight after work, I came to get my nails done, so I'm happy because the nail tech struggle was real when I came back home. She's professional, on time, does a really good job, and doesn't talk too much. My kind of vibe. I like her. I really like her. And she's also knowledgeable about nail care. Works out. That's my kind of vibe. I love a professional that knows what they're doing and knows how to do it, knows how to talk to people. And booking is so easy. Love it. Hey, you tell me? Yeah, we're gonna go home. But if I start drift, huh? That's a good thing. Yeah, that's good. Stay out of trouble. But not even nighttime to see me. One of these days, man, throw an event or something. Throw an event or something. You don't post them? You have a page, a Facebook page? Alright, I can check it out. Happy Tuesday. I'm good with time today. Really good. I just have to get some gas on my way up, which is gonna slow me down a little bit, but not too much. Why when I started to film, a fly just decided to... Anyway, I shared this with you guys. It's the La Roche-Posay 50 Face and Body. I've been using it for some time and I don't like it. It's leaving a cast on my face. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever. However, I just don't want a cast. sometimes, and you have to spend so much time rubbing it in, and I really dislike the smell because I used the spray sunscreen before and it did not leave a cast on my face. Gonna have to put my super goop in my cart. You see, I work directly in the hot sun, so it doesn't really matter because, I mean, it's evident that I wear sunscreen. But hey, I'm gonna use them, of course. I'm gonna use them up. See, it's not really bad, but if I'm going to the beach or whatnot, that's fine. But to work, do I really want a cast on my face? Especially since I don't wear makeup to work. But hey, maybe I'll get over it. I also wanted to share these pants with you guys. Hold on, let me hop up on the bed. They're straight leg. Give me a little teacher look, but not really because of the material. But they look so cute. This is the brown. I got these from Aerie in the mall in Atlanta. I also found some on Amazon that are just as good. They give more of the athletic wear material. I want to get some more of these, but I can't order them to my freight forward address for some reason. I tried ordering them online first, but couldn't get it done. So when I went to Atlanta, saw the store in the mall, and I picked up, I think I got 2, and I also got some of the crop top sports bras. My monthly is about to come, so my face is breaking out a little bit, and I'm probably low-key stressed because I'm going back to work. That's so bad. Y'all, I did not put on any perfume. Oh, we got some new perfume pickups. Why am I out of breath? What time is it? I bought the Flower Bomb Tiger Lily by Victor at Ralph. I love this. And I also picked up the Forever Mood She Was Here by Jackie Aina. I also have the Hard to Get. This was the first one I bought. This was the one that I liked the most. My chlorophyll water. Bags are already packed. Instead of my backpack these days, I've been carrying this one. One of my principals gifted the teachers these. It holds everything. And of course, my fanny pack. I have my gum to add to my fanny pack. Floss. And some hand wipe sanitizers. I still have yet to do a what's in my bag, well, fanny pack in my case, video for y'all. I also have pens in here, school clips. Listen, prepared, okay? I just make sure that the shirt is covering, because you know, as a teacher, you want to make sure you're properly dressed, especially when you have assets in some areas a little more. Yes, chapstick. My lips are dry. You guys saw that I did my, what's it called? Y'all, my brain is so blank in the morning. Mascara. I put on some mascara already. Put on some lip gloss. Your girl is trying to look more put together. Once you present yourself better, you just feel better. People treat you better. And I don't want to say most cases, but sometimes people get intimidated by you when you do that. A lot more presentable. Not for anyone else but myself. I owe that to myself to feel and look good. And you do too. Come on, just start putting in a little effort day by day. I work a job where putting on makeup would not make sense, y'all. I'm gonna sweat it out. More acne, more I just cannot imagine. If you do, girl, how? Good afternoon. I have to get used to picking you guys up again. I'm about to make dinner. I should have eaten my yogurt, but I want some meat. Once you see me have 2 burger patties, you should know what I'm about to make. The arms kind of arms in. What you saying? Oh, what you? Some chicken thighs that I'm going to be baking tomorrow. I wanted to show you guys what I packed today. I have a whole different lunch bag, but I forgot. In the midst of eating my food, I was like, ooh, I was supposed to show y'all. On certain days, I pack a whole lunch kit, but tomorrow I come home for lunch. What I've been doing on some of those days is cooking my meal at lunch and eating it when I go back to work. This week though, I haven't really been doing my cardio. I'm still fine-tuning my routine. But the thing about fitness is that this is a lifestyle. I think a lot of us rush into it. I'm speaking to myself as well. You rush into it, or you just feel like you can do so much one time. And of course you can, because you have a lot of time in a day, right? However, you want to still be able to enjoy life, right? Enjoy life. It's okay to take a drink or 2. Don't overdo it. It's okay to eat some fries. don't overdo it. It's okay to eat a slice or two of pizza, don't overdo it. Everyone's life is different. Prioritize your health. Do my eyes look red? For the last couple of days, my eyes have been red, like bloodshot red, because I'm getting back into my routine. I'm getting back into talking a lot, and my month is about to come. We're pushing through. We're getting through it. Prioritize and invest in your health, especially when we're getting older. It's more expensive to treat illness than to invest in your wellness. And wellness doesn't have to be complicated. If you can only go for a walk, there was a time in my fitness journey where I could have only taken a walk because that's all I could have given. When you have certain goals, there are certain phases in life where you just have to give everything, but it's okay to step back for a little while, catapult a little bit until you have to do that again. We have the burger and avocado, cheese, onion, relish, mustard, and ketchup. This is a little over 52 grams of protein. Yeah. And protein is the hardest macro for me to hit. So I literally had to force myself to eat more protein. I think I had over 100 grams today. What did I eat for lunch? I'm currently watching, My Life with the Walter Boys. That's what I'm watching on Netflix right now. Season 2. Bon appetit. As I told y'all, I haven't been sleeping in my room. I can't do it. I can't do it right now. I'm reading Fort Wing right now. I'm on page 88. And it started off, I won't even say slow. The author had to build the story and the scene, but certain things, it wasn't making any sense. It's starting to make a little sense, but still not really. But I'm not used to this author. I wasn't used to Kennedy Ryan either. Do I still have that book? Never. So for me to fall in love with her from one book, actually, let me get the book. Hold on. Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. This had me locked in from the front to the back. It's a black romance. She's a black author. Even though it's a fairy tale, it just makes you feel so good about reading about how a black woman is being loved in such a beautiful way, basically. Wicked, as I told you guys on Threads, follow me on Threads. I post my mini book reviews on there. I saw the bad reviews about this book after the fact, but after reading the book, I was confused or conflicted. Maybe that's the better word. It's not a bad book as people are making it seem. The literature, it is hard to read. Certain words in there, I'm like, you didn't have to use that word. He tried a lot. The writing it takes a while to get used to because they use some words in here that had me going in the dictionary or Googling certain definition of words. It is a slow build. It's chaotic. There were different scenes and I was confused about certain scenes until I started reading more and I saw how each scene connected. But it took a while to get to the point. However, chaos. But still, it's good. I wouldn't say really good. It's a good read. I would actually read this again just to see what I missed in certain areas because so much was going on. I feel like I missed a bit because I was confused at certain points. I just kept reading until I understood what was going on. It's a decent book. Oh, I haven't watched the movie. I can't tell you which one was better or not. Your girl is doing so good. Y'all see pages? And we have been reading and we love it. We love it. We love it because I told you that was one of my goals, to read more. So Fort Wing, the author does a really good job at creating a picture or a scene. She's very vivid, easy to read, flows really well. It's just that I don't know what the point is yet. What's the point, boo? This was a TikTok buy. I saw a lot of people raving about this. A lot. So please follow me on Threads. Okay, I posted a TBR book list of some books that I got, and also follow me on my new Instagram. I'm seeing some of you coming over there and follow me. Thank you. I'm trying to post more on there, so go support your girl and follow, leave a comment or something. Love you. Thank you. I'm gonna finish it and let's see how I feel about it when I'm done. So I'm gonna just be reading until it's time to go to bed. It's just 8:06. I've been going to bed early. That's another thing that I wanted to work on. Good morning. I don't have the energy to talk or do anything this morning, However, I'm going to walk on the treadmill on the walking pad. That's all I have to give today. And hopefully this makes me feel better. But my body is in pain. I'm pain up. And yes, I have on the same shirt from yesterday. I didn't really work out in it that much, to be honest. I was in the sports bra most of the time. So we gonna sweat this out today. My body hurts real bad. Again, that's my body adjusting back to my routines. And it's hard, but this is the only thing I can do today, right now. And walking does make me feel better most times. I like to listen to podcasts and watch longer YouTube videos when I walk. Just checking in with you guys. Sometimes you just gotta do what you can, okay? Today, all I have in me is a walk. Steady state cardio. And some Oxy Shred that I was supposed to drink before. Truth is on time. So we just gonna walk. This is my multiple personalities coming in. Ciao. Protein pancakes, low calorie syrup, 3 fried eggs, tangerine, ashwagandha tea, and I started my iced coffee. This is just instant coffee with hot water. Before I leave, I'll finish that. I like to start my day off with lots of protein because, as I told you guys, it's hard throughout the day for me. So the more I get in earlier in the day, the better for me. And the ashwagandha tea to calm my nerves. I feel a lot better. Still not the best, but we're getting there. I went straight into making my breakfast because I don't want to be late today. I don't want to be late. 7:31. I need to finish eating by 7:45 so I can get ready on time. Or even 7:50. Hungry, so we gotta eat. I'm almost ready. I wanted to show you guys today's outfit real quick, so I gotta hop on the bed. I got a 3-pack from Amazon. I want to get some more colors. I wear long sleeves to work to protect me from the sun. These are some more straight leg pants, but I got these from Amazon instead. Ona Active dupes as well. It's not as soft as the Aries leggings, and it's a little shorter. It's actually my perfect length, I would say. The Aries are slightly too long for me, but the thing with these from Amazon, you could have gotten them in the short length, medium length, and the long length. I'm short, so of course I got the medium short. I'll post the information in the description box. All I have left for my skincare is to apply sunscreen. I don't like how my voice sounds. And of course I have to rub this in. Take some time. Baby rubbing. I have to make sure I protect my skin because the sun can age you. At the same time, it can give you a youthful look, but too much of a good thing isn't good at some point. I spend about 3 hours in the sun during peak times, and I don't want my dark spots to get even darker. That's why around the summer, my skin clears up even more because I'm not in direct sunlight. I do need to work on reapplying my sunscreen though. All of my hairline. Forever Mood. Put on my socks. So I'm just redoing the edges. I have some Gorilla Snot. Rub that together in my hands. I'm just focusing on the edges and pushing it back. And then I like to brush, give me a little shape, pull down. And yes, I can set my edges even though my hair is short. You know, it depends on the look. Just let my edges set a little bit. Chapstick, time check. Make sure I have my chargers, yeah. Phone charger, my watch. Regardless of how I feel today, we're going to have a beautiful day, right? Gonna have a beautiful day. I'm not feeling the best, but we're gonna be all right. Yeah. Made my protein coffee. I have to show you guys how I made it. Pretty easy. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to tell you guys about the pants. The Aries pants has pockets. These don't have pockets. We're gonna take this off when I get to work. If you appreciate a good pocket moment, I do. But I already have my fanny pack, so sometimes I do like shoving my phone in my fanny pack. I mean, in my pockets versus my fanny pack. But sometimes I have to run around with the kids, so it's best to go into my fanny pack, right? But it depends. I don't want y'all to fall and bust your head. I can't afford any hospital bills for any of you, so we're gonna put you away. goodbye. Keep it right. But nothing too special. It's just to re-moisturize and make my edges look fresh again compared to the rest of my hair, because my hair will be shiny and then my edges would look a little dry. That's all. Good morning. What's up? You sure? Yeah, it looks so. It's the end of the day. Time to pack up to head home. I'm just grabbing all my stuff. I had a headache, a really bad headache, from lunchtime till now. If you want to stay organized, get you, what you call this, a pouch that can hold all your electronics instead of having them all throw down in your bag. So I have all my hard drive, my chargers. I even have pens in here, whiteout, you know, teacher life, jump drive. We gotta stay organized. So headaches are also one of my monthly symptoms. I had a good day today though. Still have to get into the swing of things. I'm most likely going to go home, shower, and lay in bed and read and try to get some editing in maybe. My students enjoyed class today, even though they hate it when they don't go outside, because sometimes I do some of my sessions inside class. PE is not only physical, PE is also theory. So there's things that they gotta know before they go to high school and say, I ain't teaching the people, I'm children. Well, kids do forget the things that they learn too, most times, especially after vacation. Closing the windows, then signing out, and then heading home. No, this headache is annoying. See ya. Good morning. Yesterday was a time I was just trying to survive, and I did. Praise the Lord. Today will be better. I don't have my normal routine schedule today because I'll be going to Tortola today. My supervisor messaged me. We'll talk about it when I get on the boat because we got to do a workout today. I did not work out yesterday at all. I felt like I was glued to the bed. My symptoms, they all came at once and I could not move. I was so fatigued. I don't know how I made it through yesterday, but I did. I was supposed to do my strength training workout yesterday, but as I told you guys, I couldn't do anything. Thank you for Hawaii Pro for holding your girl down. He don't hold me down today again. I'm trying to get in at least 2 to 3 days of my own strength training workouts plus a sprint, or maybe I should do 2 days of the strength training and then a sprint. We'll figure it out. To be honest, I skipped the deep stretch and mobility workout. I probably need to stop doing that. I do need to stop doing that. Okay, but we're gonna skip it today. So we have a 1 dumbbell high intensity workout today. Perfect. And I have my chlorophyll water. I do get the period sickness. That's why my voice sounds like that. Give me some big energy all the way through. Open up. Through our chest, through our back. Through our hips. As you warm up, you can come deeper into that squat.